Hey, yo, boys, what's good? It's your boy, Rowan Scott. You know what I'm saying? Yo, boys, welcome to another stream. If you're very new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you do all that good stuff. So, guys, right now, I'm going to let you know, okay? The stream is proudly sponsored by Leaks API. So, make sure you hit the link in my description and check on your data leaks. Hit the first link, and there's also like a 10% off discount, so make sure you check on your data leaks. Just make sure that your information is not out there. You know what I'm saying? Hackers are doing the most, people collecting information, using it for fraud and all that, but Leaks API, we got your back. All right, guys, so today we're gonna react to Millennials. Okay. Oh, crazy stuff. I'm not even at the video, bro. All right, just give me a second, bro. Just give me a second. Yeah, exactly. So, casually explained, Gen Z versus the Millenniums. All right, chat. I just want to see if the chat is moving right now. Too Hardy live. Too Hardy live, my boy. Yeah, we live. Oh yeah, so basically, casually explained, Gen Z versus the Millennium. Guys, I won't lie. Your boys is crazy. You feel me? Gen Z, your boys need to be stopped. And the Millennium stage, bro, it wasn't so bad, bro. I mean, that's the stage where I grew up. That's the stage where pressure was hitting. But still, bro, we kind of like still in the Gen Z proximity, bro. You feel me? But anyways, chat. Let's get into it. Let's see what this video is talking about. Yes, sir.
When someone says they were born in the year 2002, I automatically think, damn, this is the oldest looking 6-year-old I've ever seen. Well, I won't be using that one when they ask me about the island. I was born in 1996, making me just barely a millennial, meaning I'm somewhat of an expert on my older cohort who thinks doggo, pupper, adulting, and having an actual wedding to a real person they love is still a thing, while also being able to tell Gen Z that making fun of us for skinny jeans doesn't do anything. We inherited housing prices and 3 financial crises from the baby boomers. You will not even remotely psychologically affect us. You will not even remotely psychologically affect most of us. The first thing we have to do is obviously define the generation.
Yeah, because like right now, guys, this whole skinny jean pandemic, it's over, bro. Like, it's over. And it's for the millenniums. Only the millennium guys wore skinny jeans, bro. But now, you know, Gen Z got them baggy pants, bro. You feel me? And it's weird. It's really weird, bro. It's really weird to be wearing them skinny jeans in 2025. 2026, I bet the jeans are growing bigger, bro. You know, the Gen Z is gonna take it to a whole new level, bro. But anyways, yeah, that's what's up.
Which in the textbook is 1981 to 1996 for millennials and 1997 to 2012 for Gen Z. Problem is, it can be hard to tell when you're kinda in the middle, because to the outside observer, Gen Z might look a lot older than they are on account of all the Botox and filler, whereas millennials look a lot younger than they are on account of all the Botox and filler, meaning you have to look at behavioral cues to tell the difference. Because us millennials are trying so hard to cling on to our youth, we're in fact only differentiable from Gen Z by 3 things: ankle socks, hairlines, and when a DJ says, put your hands up, we do it with an open palm, whereas Gen Z does it with a closed palm. Gen Z does
Type she, boy. Type she.
this because you automatically close your hand when you associate with dropping down to the floor, whereas millennials...
Damn, chat. If there's anyone in the chat that's like, when the DJ says hands up, if you open up your hands like this with your palm closed, let me know, dog. Let me know, bro. Even if it's after the stream, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. You just have to let me know, bro.
raise an open palm because we don't think Black Lives Matter. While it might sound like I'm here representing my fellow millennials, I did only squeak in there by 1 year, and there are some millennialisms that are too ancient even for me. Take for example answering the phone. Why? Similarly, Gen X still texts like they have an old school brick phone, meaning all of their messages are like, yo, bring drinks, see you at 5, sunglasses emoji, which is at least chill and straight to the point. Millennials, in contrast, have all evolved the 2-thumb texting technique, meaning they're able to send you a single paragraph long text like it's an email that you avoid opening at all costs until you really have to respond. Gen Z, on the other hand, sends multiple messages to indicate punctuation or a different thought, usually ending it with a skull emoji to tell you they've died and will no longer be texting you back. If you're a smug elder millennial who's like, why does my younger sibling send 4 messages back to back when they could have just typed it in one message? That shit is so annoying. First of all, if you're annoyed because you have your phone on vibrate when I'm texting you, you can stick it up your ass. Second, if you looked at literacy statistics recently, Gen Z doesn't know how to read, so they don't know how to punctuate in the first place. And lastly, multiple messages is clearly the superior form of texting, anyone except your boss, because it allows you to better punctuate your rap battles with the homies. If you think about it, line breaks are literally poetry. When it comes to socializing and how you like to have a good time, millennials and Gen X are notorious alcoholics, but Gen X also does cocaine and millennials instead do weed. Gen X are alcoholics on cocaine because it was the rock and roll culture of the
Oh yeah, Gen X was the rock and roll. That's when like rock was hitting hard, bro, like ×2, bro. Damn, so Gen X really did have to go hard, like they really went hard, bro, like back in the day. And then millenniums, age, bro, they're the Corona boys, bro. And then Gen Z, what could we say? Nah, Gen Z is the worst generation, bro. Like, I'm not even justified. Of course, I'm a 2000 baby, but age, boy, it is what it is, dog. Hey, yo, boys, just let me know. Just let me know which one is the worst generation, bro. Like Gen X, the millenniums, or the Gen Z. But I know most of yours is probably Gen Z watching this. Yes, just let me know, your boys. Just let me know what you think. You feel me?
time, whereas millennials are alcoholics and smoke weed because they all have anxiety and need to self-medicate in order to socialize. Gen Z, on the other hand, was very gently parented, don't even pretend they'll ever own a home, and never socialize publicly, so they just take Tren, Zins, and Goon for dopamine. One thing that Gen Z clearly outdid the millennials on is their slang, because just like high school, millennials also blundered the language on more than one occasion, coining such terrible turns of phrase as doggo, adulting, epic win, on fleek, it's lit fam, swag, I can't even, I did a thing.
Yeah, bro, I remember like way back when swag was like a real word, bro, but now age, bro, who's talking about swag, bro? Who's talking about swag, bro? It's in this day and age, it's all about aura, bro. If you don't have aura, you don't, bro. Bro, who's talking about swag in this generation, bro? But anyways, the Gen Zs go wild, bro, with the Zanes. Niggas be popping out Zanes, bro. You know, niggas be gunning out, bro. Dirty Sprite, bro. Nigga be out on the couch, bro. That's Gen Z for you, bro. But at least what I blame Gen Z for, niggas are very lucrative with the substances, bro. Too much substances, bro. But the millennium generation, at least, you know, it's more drinks, so it's like a good balance.
And calling any type of knowledge hacks. In contrast, Gen Z slang had a stranglehold on our broader vocabularies right away. For example, here's some Gen Z slang you hear all the time, which I will now translate in case it's not clocking to you. Let him cook. He's in the process of doing something well that isn't cooking, so don't interrupt him. She ate. She looked good or did something well that isn't eating. Riz. Charismatically flirting. Crash out. Mental breakdown. Shit slaps. It's really good.
It's really good.
Fire.
Yo, imagine tuning your body, bro, that she slaps, bro. That's you're just gonna have a very good communication breakdown, bro. Or Reese, bro. Like, to be honest, I'm just gonna put my pride away, bro. But for me, I had to get along with the whole Reese word this year, bro. No, not this year. Last year, that's when I was like, okay, Reese is charismatically flirting. I only knew that like last year, bro. Cause like, you know, I was watching Reese videos and I'm like, what are Reese videos, bro? Yo, what's good, Spidey? Welcome to the chat, bro. Welcome to the chat, bro. Yo, we betting out. We're looking at it's just like a video of comparison of Gen Z and millenniums and the Gen X. Yeah, man, but let's finish the video, bro. I'm like 4 minutes inside the video, so yeah.
It's really good. Hits different. It's really good. Bussin'. It's really good. Gas. It's really good. No cap. For real? On God? For real? True? For real? Facts? For real? Deadass? For real? For real, for real, for real. One thing that older millennials have a terrible take on is that Gen Z has bad fashion. Gen Z has great fashion, especially compared to us millennials at the same age. Besides, when most millennials were teenagers, social media hadn't been invented yet, so instead of growing up trying to imitate the most liked Instagram trend, we had peace, contentment, and mixed and matched our clothing like a hand-me-down buffet.
But bro, okay, bro, do you agree with me? Okay, they're saying that Gen Z has the best fashion. You know, and all that, influenced by the whole Instagram wave, you know, to be in the whole fashion space and all that. Okay, but then also quotes, Gen Z is also like stealing millennium fashion. Look at how people are dressing these days. They're going backwards, bro. They're going backwards. Even the baggy jeans and all that, bro. Niggas are freaking wearing tees and ties, bro. Like, you know, niggas is going backwards, bro. Like, that's the fashion these days, bro. Niggas are literally going backwards, bro. Like, they're looking back and be like, okay. Even the corduroys, bro. I don't know if you know them corduroys, bro. I hope I find it. Wait. Let's see, bro. Let me see. Let me search, bro. Let me search. Corduroy jeans, bro. Let me see if I can find these jeans, bro. Corduroy jeans. Yeah, boy. These ones, bro. Like these ones, bro. Bro, these are very old jeans, bro. Wait, let me show you. I still remember I used to wear these, bro, when I was like so young, bro. And I used to heat, bro. Wait. I need to get like a... I need to get a good image, bro, of this thing. Let's see. Yeah. Are you seeing this material, bro? Yeah, bro. These ones, bro. Bro, they used to hit different, bro. I'm telling you, boy. Like, I still remember I had an outfit, like a complete one, bro. And, bro, I used to feel good in that outfit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But either way, bro, like, this stuff came into fashion, and then it jumped out. But now it's back again, bro. You feel me? Now it's literally back again. Now it's back again. So, like, I just feel like Gen Z is just, like, going back there to the millenniums and stealing a couple things, bro. Like, nah, this is good. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So, yeah, maybe I guess that's why the fashion is better, because it's just cooking up. They're just cooking it up way different, bro. Me, I'm trying to also, like, catch up to the wave, bro. And also, like, yo, bro, do you also wear them baggy jeans, bro? Do you also wear some baggy jeans, bro? Just let me know, bro.
Exactly to our own taste. We didn't dress to impress, we dressed to express. Our deep cultural anxiety and fear of bothering our parents in case the baby boomers got mad at us, which they pretty much always were. You might not like it, but this was peak millennial fashion. To prove that Gen Z has better fashion than millennials, in today's social media, it's common for an influencer to be chatting up girls on the street like, yo, you're so pretty, can I get your number? And she's like, I'm 16. And the guy's like, oh my god, you can't be 16. What? I gotta get out of here, chat. Back in my day, you'd already know they were 16 because we were all ugly. Furthermore, Gen Alpha now thinks that...
Yeah, I gotta get out of here, chat. Nah, broski was too sarcastic, bro.
Point-and-shoot digital cameras give a cool vintage look, meaning guess what? Low-rise, bedazzled jeans are getting thrifted, and American Apparel hoodies are right around the corner. We are so back, baby. At the end of the day, ask most millennials, and we sort of feel we grew up in the best era to be kids, but the worst era to be adults. Gen Z, on the other hand, just thinks, wait, things were actually good? As an example, when someone says make America great again, Gen Z thinks you can't make something great again if it was always trash. But baby boomers think, I remember when me and Steve worked for Chrysler and Detroit was the richest city in the whole world. I bought a house for me, my wife, and my 8 brothers and sisters back when we were 23. But millennials here make America great again and think, remember the first 150 Pokemon, the Sega Genesis, Rock Band, growing up without a cell phone, when you made YouTube videos just for fun, getting free malware on LimeWire, using an iPod Touch to pretend to drink beer, how people would say, too soon, after you made a 9/11 joke, Remember how badly we fucked up our teenage years, but it didn't matter because we had no social media? Remember smog? As I was reading this, I got nostalgic and remembered some more things, so I
Yeah, tap.
redid the video so I could keep going. Remember Del Toro Quest? Ordering things from the Scholastic Book Fair? The Bermuda Triangle? Remember burning a CD? Remember CD drives in the first place? Remember
Damn, bro. CD drives is crazy, bro. Think about it. CD drives is literally crazy, bro. But I won't lie, bro. It was low-key nice, bro. Just look back, bro. Like, I don't know. Like 3 years back or something. Maybe 4. I don't know, bro. And just look at how things were so nice, bro. I just feel like things will come, bro. Right now, everything is just rapid, bro. Rapid, fast, bro. Everything is just exploding. Everything is fast, bro. The life is fast, bro. Too fast, bro. If you're too blind, you just realize it's the end, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crazy stuff. Bro says sometimes, yeah, bro, let's rock them baggy jeans, bro, and look swaggy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stay up late for the current trends. You feel me? Anyways, bro, let's finish the video, bro. I think we're almost done because it's like 6:39 seconds in. It's an 8 minutes video, bro. W stream, bro.
when DLC was just another game called an expansion pack? Remember rewinding a VHS before you returned it to Blockbuster?
Ooh, this is tough, boy. This is tough, boy. Yo, bro, do you remember the cassettes, bro? Nah, that's a whole different feeling, bro. Yo, but I still remember we had like a whole cassette thing. It had like a DVD port in and then a cassette, like the very big cassette, bro. It's weird, bro. Let's not talk about it, but it's weird, bro. Like, I even watched Cinderella on a cassette, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And Apocalypse. No. Wait, what is this? I watched Cinderella. All the classics, bro. Like, literally all the classics, bro. I watched them all on a cassette, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, rewinding the whole videotape, bro. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy, bro. Yo, the nostalgia is hitting hard, bro. That's real, bro. Alright, let's go.
I remember. Anyway, us millennials are going to go stare at the Winamp visualizer for a while. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. Now, unlike me and most of the people I know who can't remember anything, nearly everything that you've done online is remembered forever somewhere, which is why you should consider today's sponsor, Incogni. As we both know, your online activity is not just stored forever between the two of us in our OnlyFans DMs, but also by data brokers, who resell your information online to whoever wants to get their grubby little hands on it. You might have heard.
And also, guys, you might have heard that this live stream is sponsored by Leaks API. So make sure you click the first link in my description. Yo, the people that are like sponsoring this video, bro, they're like, we have similarities, bro, with the sponsors of this guy, bro. Which is kind of like dope, bro. But anyways, yeah, let's go.
The saying, if you're not paying for the product, you are the product. This wasn't the case for LimeWire, that was just piracy, but nowadays it's pretty much true. When you submit your data online to a website or they ask to track your information in exchange for a cookie that they never seem to deliver, that data is often getting stored and resold to third parties who might want to scam, spam, or God forbid call you on the phone. Incogni acts on your behalf to request that these large brokers remove your data, which they're obligated to do upon request, but rely upon no one actually doing that because it would be really annoying and take ages. Here's my running dashboard since I've started using it.
Yeah, so Chad, to literally avoid what this guy is also saying in this video, that's why Leaks API, we have your back. It's to avoid all those, you know, when you trade in part with the cookies and stuff, you know, when you sign in website, when you use weak Wi-Fi's, when you do all this, so many data breaches, leaks, so many leaks. So the only way to prevent that is with Leaks API, and the link is in the description. So make sure you hit the link in my description, and also if you want 10% discount, there's another link in my description. So make sure you hit the link in the description, bro, and prevent all of this stuff from happening. You know what I'm saying? You need to avoid people selling your information. Imagine your information is sold to Uganda, bro. You know, And now they're using your information as a real person, bro. They're using your, they scanned your stuff. They scanned your stuff. These days with AI, things like super, super, super duper and crazy. They scan your face. And then when they're doing their whole cyberbullying thing, they're using your face, bro. They scan your face. They have all your details. They have all that. And guess who's gonna get traced when she goes down, bro? It's you, bro. It's you. It's you, bro. A lot can happen, bro. You can catch on to a crazy veiled fire just for not checking on your leaks, bro. So make sure you check on your leaks. Hit the first description in my description. Let's go, chat. Let's finish this video.
And you can see it saved me over 100 hours. My only complaint is I'm not sure who Melissa is. They could have sent me a picture first. Additionally, with their new custom removals plan, if you found your personal information on websites like whitepages.com or online databases you'd rather it not be in, you're able to submit a URL to the incognito team who will work to remove your personal information from eligible sites. Keep in mind, if you made a cringe Reddit post years ago or robbed a bank, it doesn't work on that. You have to live with your mistakes on that one. If you'd like to give Incogni a try, use the code CASUALLY at the link in the description and save 60% off an annual plan.
Hey yo boys, thank you guys for watching the stream, guys. W stream. It was a very short stream, bro. Like, I don't know, like 8 minutes. 8 minutes, bro. Wait. Let me put a big screen on it. You feel me? Let me do a switch, bro. Yeah. Oh no. W stream, bro. W setup. Yeah, bro. Let me literally cut off this. Let me make the chat bigger, bro. Yeah, big W, bro. Big W, bro. W quality, W everything, W video. Guys, if you made it to the end, guys, make sure with your heart and passion that you subscribe and join the family. It's dope out here, bro. It's the best place you can ever be. The best place you can ever call home. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, thank you guys for coming through to the stream. As you've seen, check on your data leaks with our data and malware leak checker. Check to see if you have no leaks on the darknet, because anonymous hackers could use your information for bad stuff, very bad stuff. Discord got leaked. A lot of people got leaked. There's so many leaks out there, it's just chaos, bro. It's just chaos. But then, anyways, Leaks API, we promise you a healthy recovery of your information and all that. You need to just not have leaks, bro. It's bad. It's a bad idea. So thank you guys for watching the whole stream. It was really dope. And thank you guys for everybody who tapped in. And to everybody who's gonna watch the stream after this whole stream, enjoy yourself. Right now, we're gonna go straight to Twitch. We're gonna move to Twitch. I'll see you guys on Twitch. Alright. Shout out your boys. Shout out W's in the chat, broski. Yeah, W. Yo, bro, I think I'm gonna go straight to Twitch right now, bro. Straight to Twitch, and then we just chill, bro. I just recently changed my setup. I like it like this, bro, cause it's not exposing the whole room. You feel me? It's not exposing the whole room. It's bad when it exposes the whole room. My background is a little bit better, and I recently discovered okay, sure, bro. Me too. I'm about to end stream and start a new stream on Twitch. But anyways, thank you for coming through, bro. I'll check you out on a different stream. Have a good day, bro. Big W. And to everybody who's gonna watch the stream after I'm gone, enjoy yourself. I hope you enjoyed yourself.